Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today we are gonna have the second lesson of writing. It's also about writing paragraphs and we will talk about the parts of the paragraph. As we said before, the paragraph is a set of sentences. They are related together and all of them are talking about the main idea of that paragraph. And it has three parts: topic sentence, supporting details or sentences, closing sentence at the end. The topic sentence, it is the first sentence of the paragraph and it should be indented. It means to leave two finger space at the beginning of my paragraph. After that, we have the supporting details. It means that I'll give more information about the main idea of the first sentence, and all of these sentences should start with capital letter and end with an end mark. All of them should be talking about the topic sentence, okay, the same idea. At last, we have the closing sentence. It is the last one or the last sentence in the paragraph. It wraps up again the main idea. You can mention the main idea of the paragraph in some other different words, okay? Let's have an example. Here on the page, we have already two examples of paragraphs already written, and we want to just to say which sentence is the topic and which is the closing and what are the details. So in the first example, we have here Muhammad and Omar are close friends. They walk to school every morning. After school, the boys ride their bikes and read stories together. On weekends, sometimes Omar and Muhammad sleep at each other's houses. They enjoy being together most of the time. At last, they are great pals. So here the topic sentence, it will be Muhammad and Omar are close friends. And after that, we have the details, all the sentence after the main idea or after the topic sentence, we will underline them to be details. They walk to school every morning. After school, the boys ride their bikes and read stories together. The second one, on weekends, sometimes Omar and Muhammad sleep at each other's houses. It is the third detail. They enjoy being together most of the time. Here is the fourth one. At last, we have here the closing sentence, so we will put a box around it. The second example here we have, it starts like that. This is how to make peanut butter sandwich. First, get 2 slices of bread. Next, you spread peanut butter on one slice of bread. Then you spread jam on the other slice of bread. Last, you put the 2 slices of bread together and enjoy eating the yummy sandwich. Okay? The first sentence here, it will be, this is how to make a peanut butter sandwich. It is the topic sentence, or circle it. And after that, the details. First, get 2 slices of bread. Next, you spread peanut butter on one slice of bread. Then you spread jam on the other slice of bread. Last, last here, it will be the closing or the conclusion of your paragraph. So we will put it into a box. Last, you put the 2 slices of bread together and enjoy eating the yummy sandwich. Okay. The third activity for today, proofread the following paragraphs. Use the proofreading marks provided. How many errors could you find? We have here a paragraph and it's some mistakes, maybe capitalization, maybe adding comma or period, maybe spelling mistakes, maybe the indenting of the first sentence. All of these ones we may pay attention for them. Also, we may add words. Some words may be not written in capitalization. Now, let's read it. Pet shop. Amanda and Ted and Monica went to the pet store. Amanda put a big bag food for his dog. Ted looked at the turtles and said, I wish I could take one home. Monica was feeding crackers to Scarlet, a red parrot that talked. Before they left, everybody went over to play with the tiny kittens. So here we have at the beginning of the paragraph, we should write it indented. So we would write Amanda and leave space before it. When we mention some things together, a series of things like Amanda, Ted, Monica, they are friends, and I want to mention their names, I write after each one a comma, and before the last one we will put and. So here in the first sentence we should write here comma instead of and. So Amanda, comma, Ted and Monica went to the pet store. The second sentence here we have the word put. Amanda put a big bag food for his dog. Amanda bought a big bag of food. So before food we should add the preposition of. Ted looked at the turtles and said, here the word said also is not correct, so we will remove the E and put I before the D. And here we will open or write two inverted commas to start the words of or to say the words of Ted. What he said exactly, it's written, I wish I could take one home. So we should put them between inverted commas. Monica was feeding crackers to Scarlet. Here Scarlet is a noun of a parrot, so it should be written in capital. A red parrot that talked, okay? Before they left, there here we should put comma, not period. Everybody, also, here is spelling mistake, went over to play with, it's not with the tiny kittens. So, it's finished. Let's have the answer written. Activity 4. Fill in the following writing frames for emerging writers. Here we have paragraphs with missing parts. The first one is talking about my best friend. If you notice that the title is all of it is capitalized, my best friend. Okay, pay attention for that. The first sentence is my best friend for a number of reasons, so we may mention any name. For example, I write Ted. First of all, now I'll mention the reasons, the details. First of all, he or she is my best friend because now I'll mention a reason. Because he plays with me. In addition, I'll add another reason. In addition, he is a helping and caring person. The third one. He is also very intelligent and hard-working. I'm so lucky to have him as a friend. The next one is be nice. People should kind to each other for a plenty of reasons. One reason is that it reduces the problems. We may write it reduces the problems and stress between people. Another reason we may say it makes you happy and feel good. That makes you happy and feel good. The last example or the last paragraph. Improve the world. Taking care of our world is the key for a safe life. There are three main things that people would do to improve the world. To begin, people should, at the beginning of the day, what we should do, We should be, for example, nice with each other. Don't fight. After that, we have people could also. In addition, I'll add more information. People could also be volunteers and help each other. Finally, or at last, make yourself a good example for others to follow. So he advises him at last to do the best things. Okay, now we finished the lesson. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.